Fire in the Blackstone hole. Let's cook some fish. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my Blackstone griddle. Tonight we're going to cook some fish, but first we're going to make a sauce for the fish. We're going to make a teriyaki sriracha sauce for our steelhead trout. So we start this out with some, I got my saucepan on the fire on the Blackstone griddle. We're going to put about a 1/4 cup of soy sauce in the pot. That's the beginnings of a teriyaki sauce. Soy sauce, that's about all I got of that. It's cool, I got more. Soy sauce. Then we have some sake. Sake! When I say sake, I think of John Belushi in Samurai Bakery. Sake! About a 1/4 cup of sake. Sake is delicious. I love it. I'm going to drink that later. Then I've got some mirin. Mirin is Chinese or maybe Japanese sweet cooking rice wine. So I'm going to put a little bit of mirin in there. Mirin, it brings a sweetness to it. So we've got a sweetener for our teriyaki sauce. I've also got about a tablespoon of brown sugar that we're going to put in there. I'm going to stir that up. That's your basic teriyaki sauce right there. It's not very thick. I have some, I have a cornstarch slurry standing by if I want to thicken this later. I'm going to put this over to the side of the griddle and just let it cook, but I got to put one more thing in there. For the chawheads in my audience, Sriracha. Respect the rooster, Dan. Pure Sriracha, and I got to put a few shots of Sriracha in there. I got, that's one for me, one for my friend Angie, and one for my friend Dan. So about 3 teaspoons or maybe a tablespoon of Sriracha. The rooster sauce, good stuff. So now I've got a nice spicy teriyaki sauce going. And what I'll do is I'll move this over to the corner of the griddle and just let it cook, let it simmer, and let it thicken up. If it doesn't get to the thickness I want, I'll add some cornstarch slurry to it to thicken it. But I think, oh yeah, that's good stuff right there. Okay, let's get this over here and we'll cook our rice next. Stay tuned. And what I've got is these packages of microwave rice. This is the Aldi store brand. It's good stuff. It's pre-cooked rice in a packet, and all you got to do is dump it out on your griddle like that. I got 2 of them. I'm gonna throw these away. Oh, my garbage fell off. Yeah, rice is popping. Hang on, rice. We need some oil on there. Should have put some oil on the griddle first. We're not trying to fry the rice. We just want to throw some oil down. We just want to warm it through, because we're also going to add to that rice. Gotta get this cooking. It's popping big time. Let me get my spatula, break it up. Break that rice up. We only want to warm the rice through. We're not trying to fry it. Oh, did I mention this is a very healthy dinner I'm cooking here tonight? Don't get used to it. Next week we're going to make something so unhealthy you're going to cringe. Anyway, for this week we're making something healthy. This is rice, jasmine rice, and I've got some, where is it now? It's here somewhere. Here it is. Got some frozen veggies to put in there. I need my knife. Okay, got my knife right here. Open my packed knife. This is peas, carrots, corn, and green beans. We're going to dump that in there. About that much of stuff. Not a whole lot. Just enough to give it some color to that rice. We're going to spread that out a little bit on the Blackstone, gather it all up. I am inadvertently frying my rice. I didn't mean to. All I want to do is warm it through. The Blackstone is on low, but it still gets kind of hot. I just need to break my rice up a little bit. I'm not putting any butter on it because we're trying to be healthy. Gonna mix that up. That's all there is to it. Making rice. That's the easiest, that's the best thing. Comes down the pipes and sliced bread right there, that kind of rice. You could also cook it in the microwave and have perfect rice every time. All right, let's get that stretched out a little bit. My rice gathered up a little bit. It's getting fried up. I don't really want to fry it. Let's get it in here. All right, let me get my rice. Looking good already, isn't it? Nice and colorful rice. Let me get my rice cut up a little bit and move it over on this side. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to turn this side off. Turning this side of the griddle off. Just going to keep the rice warm. That's all I really need to do. Okay, let me get my fish out here and we'll get cooking. Let me get my rice over here. I want to give that a shot of soy sauce, just for the fun of it, just for flavoring. There you go. Gives it color too. Okay, a little bit of soy on my rice and veggie rice. Looks good, doesn't it? Okay, let me get. I got some more veggies and the fish to get out here, and I will get that cooking. Stay tuned. Okay, I've got some asparagus over here. I'm going to drop down some oil so we can start cooking. We need some salt and pepper on that. Got my salt grinder right here. If I can get it open. Grind on some salt. Oh, I put a little bit of, I forgot to mention I put some oyster sauce in that sauce over there. I've got some pepper right here somewhere. There's the pepper. Salt and pepper on the asparagus. Okay, so asparagus, easy to cook on the Blackstone. We'll just move that over here. Let that cook up a little bit. We don't want to overcook it. Get our asparagus cooked up. Okay, now let's get our fish down. Stay tuned. What I have here is some steelhead trout. It looks like salmon, but it's not salmon. It's trout. It's much better for you. It's got high in omega-3 fatty acids. And we're just going to drop down some oil. Going to drop that down on the griddle. One right there. I've actually got 3 of them to cook. I got 2 more to get on there. I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on that. We're also going to put some of that sauce on there. So we're going to salt and pepper our fish. There you go. Salt and pepper. We're going to hit that with this teriyaki sauce, which is coming along nicely. I might have to put a little bit of, what do you call it, the thickener in there. But that's okay, I'll just leave that in there. We'll just let that fish sit there and cook a minute. And we're going to flip it. We'll cook it on the other side. I got 2 more pieces to put down. And we'll put some of that sauce on when it gets to near done. Well, it's a finishing sauce for our fish. So stay tuned. Okay, that steelhead trout is coming along beautifully. It smells excellent. I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on these 2 pieces. Salt. And some pepper. I'm ready to flip my first piece over. And we're going to get some of that teriyaki sauce on it. Looks good, doesn't it? Good enough to eat. The sauce wasn't as thick as I wanted it, so I put a little bit of cornstarch slurry in there. Just going to spoon some of that sauce on the back side of it. Yeah, let it cook. That's okay. Let's flip this one over. That one flipped over. This one flipped over. A little bit of that sauce on there. Let it cook a little bit. Doesn't take long to cook fish. That sauce is getting all over my asparagus too, flavoring my asparagus up. Yeah, baby. We'll let that cook on that side for a little bit. With that sauce, while the sauce continues to thicken up as it cooks. Good stuff. Good stuff right here. Very healthy dinner I've made. You'll see. Next week's going to be very unhealthy. I'm going to see to it. Going to make sure. I just found out I wasn't recording. I've been flipping the fish over and saucing it with my teriyaki sriracha sauce. And it's looking really good. And I was just saying, let me get this done. How's my rice looking? Looking good. A very healthy dinner. We're going to let this cook a little bit longer. We're going to plate this up. We'll take a taste and drink a beer, so stay tuned. My super healthy Steelhead Trout dinner is done. Here's today's beer. This is a mango IPA from the Hollywood Brewing Company, which is where I live, Hollywood, Florida. We're going to pop the top off of that, Rob. We're going to pour it out. We're going to find out what it's all about. After midnight, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, this is an IPA with mango in it. And you can tell by the color of that it's bringing the mango flavor. Let's take a sniff of that, Rob. Ah, boy, you can smell the mango in it. It's awesome, I'm sure. Let's take a taste of that. Ah, that's delicious. Now, let's get a taste of my Steelhead Trout healthy dinner. Stay tuned. All right. Are we recording? Yes. Let me get some of this. Look at that plate of food right there. Now, let me tell you what. You see me? See this? This is asparagus. See that? See Marie? That's for my cousin Marie. Mmm. She doesn't think I eat vegetables. I eat them all the time. This is for my cousin Lenny. I could have put, look at that rice. I could have put onions and peppers in that rice, but I didn't. And this is my cousin Lee, who doesn't think I eat healthy. Steelhead trout, baby. Mmm, that's delicious. I'll tell you. The sauce is what makes it, you know, the teriyaki sauce. Look at that, it's still steaming. Oh, it's delicious. Very good. A very healthy dinner. Mmm. And a very good beer. So you know what I always say? Well, here's what I always say. I always say, if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go up in the iCard. Visit my buddy Rob, the barbecue pit dog. He's the one I'm talking to when I'm drinking beer. I'm saying, hey, Rob this and Rob that. That's what I'm talking to. Ah, that's a good beer. Mango IPA. Look at the color of that. Anyway, go check out Rob. Come back next week. I made a healthy dinner. Steelhead trout, white rice with vegetables and asparagus. I'm gonna eat another asparagus, Marie. Just to show you that I eat vegetables. See? Eat them all the time. Anyway, yeah. Next week, next week is going to involve some bacon. And I don't want to talk too much about it because it's going to be awesome. But yeah, it's going to be very unhealthy. So stay tuned. Come back next week. I think you'll like what I'm doing next week. Anyway, babies, that's my video. Bye.